Hey loved ones, welcome to this quick 5-minute Bible study. Listen, I hope that this word blesses you and encourages you and strengthens you for the rest of this week. Listen, the Lord was speaking to me about shaking off the snake. He said, many of my children believe that because the enemy has come and attacked them, because they're going through different trials and tribulation, that they have done something wrong. Many of us are saying, well, what did I do wrong? Where am I out of alignment? Why was the enemy allowed to attack me? Why am I going through this? Why is the enemy allowed to mess with my body? Why is he allowed to mess with my finances? Why is he allowed to mess with my relationships? Why is so much going on in my life? At the same time, am I off? Am I going the right way? Am I in the will of God? And the Lord sent me to tell you, yes, you are. And all you need to do is shake the snake. Listen, in Acts 28, 1-7, I'm gonna just explain the story because 5 minutes is not enough time to read it. But Paul basically found himself on the island of Melita, and there were some Barbonians people, some barbarians there that did not know Paul, but they showed him a lot of kindness because it was raining and it was cold, and they decided to build a fire for Paul. And as they began to build that fire for Paul, the Bible says that Paul got some sticks and he put it in the fire. When he put it in the fire, I'm gonna read this part. It says, verse 3, and when Paul gathered the bundle of sticks and laid them on the fire, there came out a viper out of the heat and fastened on his hands. And I'll begin to look up those different words. Viper. Viper didn't only stand for snake, but it also stood for malicious, evil, and wicked people. Listen, so it may not be a literal snake, but there are malicious, evil, and wicked people that will fasten upon your hand when you are moving in the purpose of God. Listen, it says that when he laid it on the fire, the viper came out of the heat. Why is the enemy coming after you, you ask? It's because there is a fire that's within you. There is a fire that is being set in the purpose and plan of God. You are actually making progress. You are actually bringing heat to the enemy's kingdom. So when you begin to bring heat to the enemy's kingdom, a viper will jump out of the heat. Quit thinking it's because you're not doing something right, and start to understand that because you are pressing into the purpose of God, because you are pressing into fasting, you are pressing into praying, you are pressing into what God told you to do in this season, you are applying heat to the enemy's kingdom, and a viper will jump out. Malicious people will come after you. Evil people will come after you. People will turn on you. People will begin to speak all manner of evil against you. But the Lord said, rejoice and be exceedingly glad when these things happen, right? So the Bible says that the viper fastened on Paul's hand. Fastened. And when I looked up that word fasten, I mean, it like grabbed hold. It grabbed a hold and took it tried to hold on to his hand. And when I look up that word hand, guys, you know what that meant? It said the might, activity, and power of God. Why is the enemy coming after you? Because in this season, you are walking in the might of God. You are doing the activity of God, and you are walking in the power of God. That's what brought the snake out. That's what brought the evil, malicious people out to speak against you. The enemy is not personally upset with you. He is upset with the heat you're bringing to the kingdom of darkness, and he is upset with the activity, power, and might of God's kingdom moving forward. The enemy will come, but the Bible says that when the enemy fastened on his hand, the might, the activity, and power of God, all Paul did was shake the snake back into the fire. So listen, what I'm telling you today, the enemy is after you because you're making progress, because you're applying heat, because you are doing the purpose and will of God, and he will try to jump out and stop you, but it's up to you if you're going to shake that snake back in the fire. And the Bible says once the snake fastened on him, the barbarians people began to stare at him, seeing he was going to swell up, fall over, and die. And when he did not swell up, fall over, and die, it says they thought again and perceived that, oh, he must be a god. I want to ask you, in your life, are you standing when the enemy snaps and grabs onto your hand? Are you standing to the point where the people around you see that you did not stop, that you kept moving forward in the things of God, and now they're saying, wait a minute, it's not the enemy, he must be walking with God. I hope this blessed you. Move forward and keep going. I love you.